Hi and welcome to my channel. This is week 2 of the Reset Your Life Challenge, and this week we're resetting our health. First, we are going to review and rate our physical health. Remember, we have just one body and it's our only place to live. And our body tries to keep us in good health even though we abuse it at times. And yet sometimes, despite our best efforts, we face physical challenges. So rate your physical health on a scale of 1 to 10. How do you feel on a daily basis? Do you feel tired and sluggish, or do you feel energized and vibrant and strong? Whatever your score is, first take a moment to appreciate your body. Some parts may not be working as well as we'd like, but once we are alive, some parts are working well. So this week we are going to be grateful for our bodies and all that they do for us, and we are going to take some time to try to improve those areas that may not be working as well. Even if we have physical challenges, just by taking better care of our bodies, we might be able to alleviate some of the symptoms. The next step is to resolve. So here we look toward 2023 and decide how we want to feel. If you have been a bit low energy, perhaps you want to feel more energetic and to be a bit more active so that you can accomplish a lot more. Visualize your ideal physical body. Perhaps you'd like to lose some weight or even gain some weight. Some of us may like to build some muscle to become a bit stronger. So when we know exactly what we're working toward in the new year, we can take some steps to get there. The next step is to release, and here we're going to release anything that's not serving us. Perhaps one of your habits is having a negative impact on your physical health. So here you're going to release anything that's not beneficial to optimal health. Perhaps you lead a relatively sedentary life. If you're like me, sometimes you spend hours on the computer and you get up feeling stiff and sluggish. What has worked for me is to set a timer or my alarm for 30 minutes to an hour. And when it goes off, I get up and stretch, I bend down and touch my toes, or I take a quick walk, I drink a glass of water, and then I can return to my week. Maybe you have a sweet tooth and you love all the sugary processed snacks. Maybe you can release them for part of the time. The next step is to restore, and here we come to our challenge for this week. The idea is to return our body to optimal health, or at least to improve it as much as we can. While the challenge is nothing strenuous or out of the ordinary, if you have any physical challenges or concerns, it's always wise to speak with your medical professional. The first part of our challenge for this week is to look at our diet. We know that a healthy diet is essential for nutrition and good health, and to protect us against some of those chronic diseases that are so rampant today. And there's a lot of conflicting information out there about what we should or shouldn't eat. For this challenge, we'll work on those areas that have achieved consensus among healthcare professionals. It's been proven that excessive sugar and processed foods, if consumed on a regular basis, can have a negative impact on our health. So for this week, let's replace all our sugary treats. When you feel like having a piece of cake, a cookie, or a sweet, just for this week, have a fruit instead, or maybe a vegetable or some nuts. Remember to watch your labels as well. Salad dressings and ketchup and some of our condiments also have quite a bit of sugar. The second way we are going to adjust our diet this week is to add one green cruciferous vegetable to our meals. Add some spinach or kale to your smoothie, and add a bit of bok choy or broccoli to your soup. If you already eat vegetables, let me challenge you to increase your servings this week. The third adjustment we are going to make to our diet is to add one more serving of fruits every day. Fruits cleanse our body, they're rich in antioxidants, and they add fiber to our diet. The final thing to do this week is to stop eating between meals like I love to do, and to eat your last meal 2 hours before bedtime so that your body can prepare for sleep. Talking about sleep, are you one of the many sleep-deprived people? It is said that our body needs between 7 and 9 hours of sleep daily. While we are asleep, our body is repairing and recharging. It's suggested that even a small power nap can work wonders for our health. So our challenge for this week is to go to bed 30 minutes earlier every day. If you can do 1 hour, that's even better. Set your alarm clock so you don't miss your bedtime, and turn technology off at least 1 hour before sleep. Perhaps you can read a book in bed or reflect or journal about your day. The next item on our list is exercise. Exercise improves our muscle strength, gives us energy, reduces stress, and has a whole host of other benefits. This week we're going to exercise for 20 minutes every day. No, don't go, let me explain. You can do 10 minutes on mornings and 10 minutes on evenings. Or you can do 5 minutes 4 times during the day. Bonus points if you exercise in nature. Go for a walk, a swim, a jog, a run. If you're already pretty active, step up the intensity a bit. So if you're accustomed walking, have a little jog in between. Or you might swim 5 laps, do an extra lap this week. Take the stairs instead of the escalator or elevator. That counts. Or when you go to the mall, park a little distance away from the entrance so that you get a few steps in. So now we come to water. Did you know that the human body was roughly 60% water? Water boosts our metabolism and helps organs such as our liver remove toxins from the body. Our brain is also mostly water, and when we are dehydrated, we are not able to focus and concentrate as well as when we are hydrated. Drinking water helps us to feel more alert. It is said that our body can't tell the difference between hunger and thirst. So sometimes when we feel hungry, we're really just thirsty. So this week's challenge is to drink at least 1 glass of water as soon as you get up. It is said that drinking room temperature or warm water aids your digestion. This week we are going to replace all our fruit juices and sodas with water or herbal tea. Having a glass of water 30 minutes before a meal is said to help in digestion. Don't drink water with your meal or too close to your meal because that can dilute your digestive juices and hamper your digestion. So do things that will remind you to drink. Fill your water bottle and keep it on your desk and take regular sips throughout the day. How much water do you really need? Experts say that this depends on your weight, your climate, and your level of activity. The general rule is to divide your weight in kilograms by 30. So if you weigh 60 kilograms, you're going to need to drink 2 liters of water. And if you weigh 90, well then 3. If you use the imperial system, you're going to drink half an ounce to an ounce of water for every pound that you weigh. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you're going to be drinking between 75 and 150 ounces of water every day. Healthy habits can help to prevent or manage disease and lengthen our lifespan. If you find that these changes make a difference, then perhaps you can adopt some of them into your regime in 2023. So who's with me this week? Which area do you think is going to make the biggest difference in your life? Thank you so much for watching and have a healthy week. See you soon. Let's do a quick recap. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. See you soon.